So I suppose I need to find a name for this new guy. Because he's some random... Oh! Not a guy at all. In fact, a Brit. Oh. You know what I mean. That I wasn't even thinking then. It's not a guy at all. I've just basically implied that we're all girls. But no, what I mean, it's like not a guy at all. It's a girl, and also British, which is fantastic. Look at that, British born and bred. Obviously firing the rocket. We liked the idea of shooting out suppressing targets confers plus 10 aim to any eyes on those targets. I think I like the idea of the bullet swarm. We've got shredder rockets or suppression. You see, that's a minus 30 aim penalty, which is good. I like that, because at least then when they do turn and shoot at you, they've got much less chance of actually hitting. And then we've got extra 100% damage against robotic enemies, or a second reaction shot if on Overwatch, and the first reaction shot is a hit. So that's kind of like real offensive juggernaut. And I'm going to have to your nickname at the moment is Boom Boom, but you're not called Emily Turner. You're going to be called something else. Let me find a name. Right then, I have picked a random name, and the name is, which is bizarre. The actual name has got like a year on it. It's like 15 something or other. I just say it's a year, 1500 and something or other. So that's who you are, and you are a heavy lieutenant. Obviously, customization will come in time. Obviously, not been any missions or kills, but you're good. You're damn good. Before we do anything else, I'm gonna strip the goodies out of people. Because we can't afford to buy stuff for everyone. There we go, sorted. So we've got 13 soldiers now. That's not too bad. Oh, Wiz, you didn't even get a promotion, and look how badly injured you ended up. God, I think you got completely taken out unconscious, wasn't you? Right at the end, you were unconscious when the mission ended. Oh, I've got massive numbers of nicknames now. That's crazy. Okay, we've got more and more stuff to do. I'm gonna evacuate those two. Excavate. Why do I keep saying evacuate? I have no idea. That power generator's got 3 days. Then I'm gonna build a workshop. I could really do with buying another satellite ready for here we go, get us another satellite. Titan armor. Oh, it's probably going to be ridiculously expensive and require all kinds of rare components. This Titan armor is among our heaviest designs, enhancing blah 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 from weapons fire, immunity to fire and toxins, the lot. I think the sectoid commander autopsy.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
It had massive health. It was quite intimidating. It took 3 of our soldiers to surround it at point blank range and fire at it simultaneously. It's turn-based, so it was technically simultaneous, and only that took it down. It was mighty. It's mightier than a bloody muton soldier, for goodness sakes. Silly scientists. Okay, yes. Titan armor. What does it take? Oh god, we haven't. Oh, 25 engineers. Oh, I was going to build a thingy thing anyway. A thingy thing. What am I blathering on about?
Power generator complete.
Yes, okay. Build facilities. Build a workshop. Okay. Let's build an access lift. Yeah, we do need an access lift, admittedly, because then we can build a steam generator, but we need to save the credits. In fact, actually, I didn't even look at how much the Titan armor was. I mean, that should come down when we've got some more engineers, but 150? I can't even tell how good it is. Actually, yes, I can click on this. 10. Health bonus of 10. Heavy armor, sealed internal air supply and recycling system to make immune to poison. Cooling systems and alien alloy confer immunity to environmental fire damage. Probably not the initial explosion, but the fire caused by them, potentially. What's that carapace armor do? Only 4, so that's an extra 6 health all round. Wow. I mean, we're not going to have a full set of 4 anytime soon, but damn, we can give that to our assault troops and our heavies, because they seem to be the front liners. Oh god, that's awesome. I wouldn't even bother with nanofiber at that point, because let's face it, nanofiber vests only give you 2, don't you? So you'd end up with a lot more options, grenades and arcs, and we can start taking more live aliens. Yes. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to build... No, let's stop building. It's enough. So look at the foundry, because there's got to be something we can improve medikits. 50% extra healing. Oh, but look at it. Look at the cost. We need money. That's what the satellites are for. That's what the satellites are for. We've got, if we look at the facilities, 9 days for the Nexus. That means we've then got a satellite that we can launch immediately. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Commander autopsy. God, we get Psionic Labs straight away. You see, in the original XCOM, you actually had to take one of these guys alive. I mean, the sectoids came along quite late on. You see, these are the first aliens you come across in this game. I suppose because they're synonymous, aren't they, with UFOs and extraterrestrials? And it's like the classic grey alien. Yeah, I mean, you get them quite late on, and they've all got psychic powers, and you have to capture one alive in order to get any hope of building Psionic Labs. So just one dead sectoid commander. That's all we need. Awesome. All electrical synapses and all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, now we've got another thing that we're going to have to fork out for. To develop the latent psionic abilities. Oh, awesome. So, which ones of you are going to have psionic abilities, I wonder? What shall we do? Let's do the autopsies, and then I'm going to move on to heavy lasers. Yeah, mutant autopsies.
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far, which the troops fondly refer to as the muton. I can only assume there's a colourful backstory for such a designation.
I've no idea. I dread to think. So the Nexus, 8 days away. 8 days away.
Excavation complete.
What have we got? 2 meters tall, lean muscle to the rest of the body, mass is staggering, its bones are highly durable, very light in weight. No fat. So he's completely genetically engineered. His mutons, monarchy from other troops, have clearly been bred to modified from birth. Organic tank. Yeah, great. I don't know, this is the thing, they're not as tough as a sectoid commander. A sectoid commander theoretically should be one of the physically the weakest. Ritualistic markings and unusual tattoos. Some sort of tribal thing. Very similar to floaters. So it implies the floaters are like a failed experiment based on mutons. Interesting. So ammo conservation. Mutants are to contain servo motors that function as automatic weapon reloaders, allowing their weapons to carry more ammunition without requiring the soldiers to pause for a full reload. Cool. New project at the foundry. Okay. I want all the autopsies done. Chrysalids.
Based on what we've seen in the field so far, including several grotesque examples of trauma resulting from the emergence of its young, we've taken to calling this specimen a chrysalid.
Yeah, and it has weird glowing eyes, which is somewhat disconcerting.
Incoming transmission.
Okay,
You've
Council.
done an admirable job in combating the alien threat over the course of this past month, Commander.
But
However, we still believe there is room for improvement in your efforts.
agreed. Wasn't great, was it? Monthly reward 275. More engineers and scientists. Well, one of each. Cool.
Remember, we will be watching.
So we've got more cash. At least I thought we got more cash. It doesn't look like... of course, yeah, all the base costs and everything. After costs, I have basically nothing to spend.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
Okay.
We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Carry on. We need the satellite nexus first. I think.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Yeah, I thought so.
Additional uplink required.
Okay, let's see what the chrysalis gives us. Never encountered something that's quite as beautiful, yet equally as deadly as this species. It's beautiful. I think she's got a crush on the purple mantis creature. Blah 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 blah. It's arthropod in nature. Based on the reproductive habits, 3 meters long. Very intimidating. Oh, we know it's extremely deadly, alright, don't we? Can kill people in one hit. Create zombies. When a human's bitten, an embryo is injected into the host and immediately begins to gestate. Ew. One can only wonder why aliens would utilize what appears to be a savage, unpredictable creature. Well, we found this on a Terra mission, and yes, it's a terrifying creature. It seems quite logical. Ooh. Chitin plating. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, drone autopsy. Another little
This
2-day
unit
project.
appears to be a drone, which is similar to the military drones we are familiar with. This particular example seems to have the ability to repair damaged equipment. Dr. Shen and I believe it should be possible to capture and repurpose these for our own use in the field.
Cool, sounds like a plan. Okay.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Okay, we've got 4 days left for the satellite nexus. Come on, Nexus, come on. And the workshop, because we want to build Titan armor. Oh, a lot of things coming up. Oh, let's actually very quickly have a look. Psionic thing. So if we build a psionic lab there, for example. Oh, we could build one now. That's quite costly. But the power requirements aren't particularly high. But we need that money for something else. We need that for, well, we need that for other things. Let's have a little look at the plating. What have we got here? 4 extra health and reduces damage from melee attacks. Oh, I see. So that's kind of like a better nanofiber vest. We can, yeah, double the extra protection and good for, well, fighting chrysalids since they get into hand-to-hand. That's pretty much all. What's that? Oh, come on, get that workshop built. I'd be tempted to set another satellite off actually, but it means we wouldn't be able to build a Titan armor. Oh, we're so close, Okay, drone autopsy. Repair alien technology. Although they act as robotic medics, they lack any kind of offensive weaponry. Power source. So it's a cool power source. We can hack the drones. Blah blah blah. The foundry again, another thing in the foundry. They're so costly, foundry projects though. Okay, heavy lasers. That's what we want. We want heavy lasers. Yeah, heavy lasers. 3 days for the satellite nexus. Come on! No more encounters. Ooh, looks quite clever, I suppose, if that's your thing.
Satellite nexus online.
Right. Launch satellite. Okay. Oh, well, it would be a no-brainer to launch it to the US.
Satellite launched.
Okay, we need interceptors over there as well. That's fine. We can order some. We could do with some better weaponry and the like. We've not got any other satellites available, but we will have, in 9 days, we will have a satellite, and that will then become operational. Let's go to the hangar. North America, we could do with a couple of interceptors. Oh, look at the cost though. We need money. Tell you what, let's transfer one from Asia.
From here, you can arrange to have our interceptors transferred to bases throughout the world.
There we
By
go.
stationing our fleet on various continents, we'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas.
Yeah, I just want to show willing, do you know what I mean? Intercept it even if we end up having to back away.
Additional workshop online.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Oh look! Oh, and the price has gone down a little. Okay, we can buy 1 piece of Titan armor. Go get in there. Okay, did I cleanse all the armor from everyone? No, of course not. That would be absurd. I think Zarin just literally he got out of bed from his injury and ended up just saying, right, I'm getting my stuff on. I want protection. Okay, that's cleansed everybody. We've got heavy lasers on the way.
Complete.
Oh, here we go. We've got abduction sites.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
We've got another heavy that could go there, but the panic is very low in the US, mostly because they've got a satellite now. Egypt, South Africa is quite bad. Is Asia quite bad at the moment? I'd like the Japan one, just simply because it's going to get me some money. Japan is tempting. Heavy lasers is so short distance away. It's really not funny, is it? Because those abduction sites are not going to wait. Okay. We have China, Japan, India and Australia. So the Asian continent, it's not actually too bad. In fact, really, it's just Europe that's not happy. Asia a little bit. I'm gonna go with the because look, South Africa's they're fine. They're cool. You know, they're cool. So we have it was Japan, wasn't it, for the money? We need the money. Give me money. Okay, it's just a basic abduction. Nothing special. It says very difficult, but I argue it probably isn't that difficult. We could say Fabius in, or we can send Zarin. Yeah, go on, Zarin. You get to be the first to try out the mega armor.
With the added structural support this suit provides, I expect the troops will take full advantage of
What the hell?
firepower they can carry around. They'll also be much less susceptible to environmental hazards like fire while wearing it.
Why? Just why? Okay, you've got a lot of health, so I'm going to give you a nice arc thrower. We want some live aliens. Only if they're worth taking live, you know, if they're decent aliens. None of those crappy aliens. We could do with yeah, let's bring Doctor Who on this one. And for now you are going to have a vest just to give you that little bit of extra resilience. We want someone in support. Torrent, you've not been out for a while, so I'm going to bring you into the fold, as it were, with your mediciness. And finally, we could do with a sniper. Patches, you ready to go? Or shall we bring someone new? Ah yeah, Wiz is back in there. Let's give Ninilol a chance. Okay, look at that. That actually really looks like a carapace, doesn't it? It looks like your part insect. That is badass armor, Zarin. That is badass armor. Come on, Japan, give us money.
Touching down.
Give us money. It's only so we can build more Titan armor. Oh. Picked up something. What the hell? Oh, it's a... Why are we landing in a graveyard?
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Okay, Zarin, you're at the back. Why are you being cowardly? We want you to get up there and kick ass. Look at your health. Madness. Could you imagine if we put you some of that blooming chrysalis armor on you? That's going to be mad, 'cause that'd be another 4 health. That's just crazy. Mimilol, you're going to have to just go there for a second. Boom, boom. You're not exactly a salt, but you're quite experienced, so off you go. Whoa, okay, already. Reaction shot. Everyone gets reaction shots.
Taken care of.
Negative damage.
But most of you miss. Oh, we get another reaction shot. Yay! Just wreck the church, wreck the graveyard, just blow everything up. It's all good and fun, isn't it?